Hello, and welcome to the special first episode of SCSU TV in 2018. I'm Sydney Jones.
And I'm Megan Olszewski. Tonight's episode is all about student involvement, as we will be getting to talk to some of the clubs here on the SCSU campus.
But first, let's start with some news. Last Sunday were the 60th Annual Grammy Awards show. It was a very star-studded show, with performances by Kendrick Lamar, Rihanna, Cardi B, Bruno Mars, Childish Gambino, and Logic. Bruno Mars and Kendrick Lamar swept the categories, with Mars winning 6 Grammy albums, including Album of the Year, and Lamar winning 5, including Best Rap Album.
The Jazz Series is returning back to the Lyman Center this spring. The series begins March 24th with Piece of Dreams and ends June 1st with the Special FX All-Stars. Tickets are now on sale at tickets.southernct.edu.
Face Models is the modeling club here at Southern. Earlier this week, I talked to their president to find out more about the club. Let's check it out. Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Sydney here from SCSU TV, and right now I'm here with Monique from Face. How are you, Monique?
I'm good. I'm pretty good today. How are you?
I'm good. So, would you like to tell the people about what Face is and just kind of what you guys do?
Yeah, definitely. So Face Models, we're a nonprofit modeling organization on campus. We've been around for about 13 years, one of the longest organizations on campus. And we have fashion shows every semester, one in the fall, that's usually in the ballroom, and our big one, which is what we're practicing for right now, which is in the spring, April 14th, mark the date. And basically what we do is we have practices 3 times a week, and people always ask us, like, what do you guys practice? Like, are you guys just walking up and down in heels? But our fashion shows are pretty intricate. We don't just have runways, we have like minor choreography, and the whole point of the club is for females, males, anyone that has any type of passion for fashion can come and express that any way, shape, or form, whether you just want to be on the runway or whether you are an aspiring designer. It's all about experiences and kind of just networking and broadening your horizon and getting experience. And even for models who are just doing it just to be involved on campus or even really want to get big or learn more about it, it's the perfect thing for that too.
Okay, I know I've been to many of the shows and they're always great. So kind of what goes into the just thought process? Because I know you guys had kind of cancer awareness themes before and just different kind of themes. So right. How does as a group you decide what you're gonna do?
Well, we do a lot of brainstorming. For the fall shows, we usually like to do something like where it's about awareness, some type of awareness, and we always try to think outside of the box. Whatever is the ideal idea, we try to kind of broaden it in any shape, way, or form. So we have like our e-board, and our e-board we always collaborate in terms of ideas, but we also like to include our members' ideas also, because we are a team and we always like to incorporate everyone's ideas. So it always starts with research, of course. So in terms of awareness, we like to see what is being promoted in that specific time or in that specific month, and we kind of go based off of that. And for our spring shows, it's always harder because we're not really doing awareness. We're kind of just like being creative. So this semester we're doing something a little bit out of the box. I can't give away too much because you got to come to the show.
You got to come to the show and see. Of course.
You have to come to the show and see. But the spring shows is a lot harder because we really just have to think about something that's gonna grasp everyone and kind of want everyone to really come to the show, but not give away too much at the same time.
Okay. And now for those people who want to either just want to see what you guys are kind of doing, like flyers or anything, or pictures from older shows, or even want to ask you to be a part of Face, where can they contact you guys or follow you at?
Okay, so we do have a Instagram, FaceModels_SCSU, and we post any type of events that we have going on, fundraisers, tryouts. We only have tryouts once a year because the organization is pretty huge, and trying to fit 70 to 100 people on a stage it's a very hard task. So we only have tryouts once a year, normally in the fall, and then we have minor tryouts throughout the spring, but not as big as the one in the fall. And we always promote it on our Instagram page, and you can go there and look at previous shows, photo shoots, promo videos, the whole 9 yards. FaceModels_SCSU.
I just wanted you to know that People's Magazine and GQ had me as like the world's like most good-looking person, and I was just kind of wondering, would there be a spot for me if I wanted to? You know, I just gotta show it off, like my style, like my swag.
Of course, there's no requirements. It's all about confidence. We love diversity. We love anything out of the norm. We love it. We love it. There's no restrictions, no requirements, just confidence. So of course, you're welcome. Everyone is welcome.
Well, thank you, Monique, for telling us about Face, guys. This was Face. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you.
Thank you.
On Thursday, February 1st, the Multicultural Center hosts their Black History Month luncheon at Con Hall from 11 to 2. The luncheon had a live performance by the Caribbean Vibe Steel Drum Band and great cuisine representing the Black culture.
SUMA is a marketing club here on campus. Our own Sydney Jones talked to them earlier this week to learn more about them.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sydney Jones from SCSU TV, and right now I'm here with Jen and Jay, and right now they're going to talk about their club, SUMA. So you guys, you want to explain what SUMA is?
Yes, so SUMA Marketing stands for SCSU's Undergraduate Marketing Association. We are the marketing club on campus, and what we do is we're affiliated with the American Marketing Association. And there we get to compete in international competitions, go to international conferences with a lot of networking events, job opportunities. And then as a club on campus, we get to do your annual fundraisers, community service events, and also bring community service to campus and show students how to market themselves.
Okay, so can you kind of explain some of the marketing activities you guys go through?
You may have seen us in perhaps some of your class presentations. We also try to bring club awareness to class presentations, and we tell a little bit about what we do, such as some of the events that that Jen mentioned. So let's see, what other events?
Mission Market Yourself.
Yes, of course, our biggest one. And my personal favorite. So a little sidebar about Mission Market Yourself. That's actually when I joined. So Mission Market Yourself is a great opportunity to build career skills. You could learn about, writing emails, cover letter. We actually had we have professional guest speakers. So all students come and you dress professionally. It's a great way to network, and it's one of our most proud moments. And hopefully, it's going to be our biggest event this year.
Okay, so what has being in the club done for you guys personally?
So for me, I started out as a freshman in the club. Originally, I came on campus. I was a commuter here. I wanted to fit in somehow, and I thought I was going to be just like a regular business major, and I thought joining the marketing club maybe would give me more experience and get a feel for it and see if I really enjoyed it or not. And turns out I loved it, and I've been a part of the club since then, and I still enjoy it right now. And it's a great way to meet new friends as well. So you get that outside of the classroom experience, with the marketing aspect, but you also make great friends that will last a lifetime.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, when I first got to Southern and when I became a marketing major, I didn't really know if I fit in or if this was for me. And when I found SUMA, I right away found some of the best friends that I've ever had. I've had many opportunities to sort of brand myself and build my own professional skills. I've been a part of things like Mission Market Yourself. So for me, this club was just a way to go beyond the classes, as Jen said. And for me, that was always something that I was looking for. The professors here are great, the curriculum is great, but I was always looking for some way to sort of go beyond the classes, and I think that finding this club in SUMA Marketing was something that really did that for me, and Jen has helped me a lot develop as a professional and as a student. So if that's something that you're looking to do, this is definitely the club for you.
And for those that may be interested in the club, can you tell them about your meeting times and where to find you guys at?
So we meet every Friday from 1 to 2 in the Engelman Building, A107, and there we actually have our first meeting tomorrow, January 26th, and we're going to be doing an interactive workshop with our members, and it's a great way to just come in. We usually have free food too, so if you want to come for that
That'll
too.
always get somebody.
Yes, exactly. So it's a great way for all majors to come. All majors are welcome. You don't have to be just a marketing major. We have a lot of communication majors, journalism majors. We've even had like psychology majors, even like biology majors in the past. So any person could come. It's a great opportunity. It's never too late, or it's never out of your way to learn how to market yourself.
Okay, that was the SUMA Club, everybody. If you're interested, she has just told you everything you needed to know. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
On to sports, where this past weekend, the men and women's swimming and diving team had their senior day, where 11 seniors were honored against the University of Bridgeport. The men's team unfortunately lost their meet 143 to 133, while the women won their meet 125 to 120.
The hockey club is not a Division II sport here at SCSU, but yet they still have had great success. I had talked to the club more about their situation earlier this week. Here's the clip. What's going on, you guys? Sydney Jones here from SCSU TV, and right now I have Frank here to talk to you about the hockey club. So, Frank, can you tell us what the SCSU hockey club is about?
Would love to. So, I'm the president of the hockey club. We're a club on campus. Unfortunately, we don't have our own NCAA Division II team because of a lack of a rink on campus. So, what we did is we teamed up with the Northford Ice Pavilion, and they were kind enough to loan us a locker room so we can play all our games there and still play in the league of the ACHA, which is the American College Hockey Association.
And now, kind of, as you said, they're not like a Division II program. How is it kind of just being just a sport where you have to basically do everything on your own individually without like the athletic directors helping for the most part, things like that?
At times could get a little bit more difficult. We do have some help from the Office of Student Involvement. Andrew, he's a really big help to us. He does a lot of our paperwork, does a lot of some of the travel arrangements. We take care of like all the hotels, we schedule all our games and do all like the dirty work, but we're not completely on our own. We still have like a whole coaching staff, and the whole team works together as a whole to put together our season.
So what kind of are the activities and fundraisers that you guys do kind of outside the rink?
In the past, we've done, one time we did like a car show to try to raise some money. Other than that, we've done like pasta dinners. We've done like a raffle at one point. Just anything we can to try to get a little bit more funding, because it is hard with ice time. It's so expensive. The school tries to help us as much as they can, but at the end of the day, we really got to push to try to get where we want to get.
Okay, and now being in the Northeast, there's plenty of hockey fans right here on campus. So if they would like to join or even donate to just help you guys out, how can they go about that?
Probably the easiest way is to contact either myself or our coach, Bill Walsh. You contact us either through email or by phone. We're pretty much available anytime. We're always in contact with our players. Any people who want to come onto the team, we're always very open to it. We'll send them all the paperwork they need, all the information they'll need. We'll put them in touch with Andrew to try to just make the process as simple as possible for them.
Okay, this is Frank, SCSU Hockey Club. Good luck next time you guys are back on the rink.
Thank you.
And that's all we have for you guys. The women's basketball team is off to a great start. They're 16-7, coming off an impressive win against crosstown rival University of New Haven. They're looking at one of the top teams to beat in the NE10 coming March. As for the men's team, they struggled a little bit due to injuries, but the team is still over 500 at 11-9 and are recently on a 3-game winning streak. They're also trying to fight for their spot in the NE10 tournament upcoming the end of February.
Speaking of basketball, I had talked to the Intramurals Club earlier this week about some of the sports offered this spring. Let's check it out. Hi, my name is Megan Olszewski with SCSU TV, and I'm here today talking to Damian Barnes about our intramural sports on campus. So can you tell us a little bit about upcoming new intramural sports for the spring?
So yeah, for the spring semester, we're doing four sports. We're doing wheelchair basketball, we're doing 5-on-5 basketball, we're doing floor hockey and volleyball. And then for the second half of the spring semester, we'll be doing outdoor soccer and softball.
Awesome. Okay, so do these sports have practices and games?
So no, so the fun thing about intramurals is that there is no commitment to practices, so you basically just come and you play and you have fun and compete, and then there's a playoff portion. You can practice if you want with your team, if you for those who take it very seriously.
Yeah.
But it's not required at all.
Okay. So can you tell us about any upcoming sports that we haven't had before that are new?
So wheelchair basketball is something we started this year. Actually, we're actually the first school to have in the Northeast to have a full intramural for wheelchair basketball. So that's just something to make the university more inclusive. But also anybody can join the sport. It's really fun, and so that's something we're starting right now. And also we would like. There's been talks that students wanting some type of swimming intramural, so
I'd be interested.
Sure. And we would like to get that started. We're working towards that. Nothing is official yet, but that's something we are interested in incorporating in.
That's great. So where can students go to find more information and to sign up for these teams?
So you can go to our office, which is located in the second floor of the Student Center, room 231. You could just go in there just to chat with us, and we'll give you all the information you need. However, you can also either download the IM Leagues app. It's IM Leagues app,
Okay.
or you can go on their website, and it's very simple to sign up. All you have to do is log in or sign up with your Southern information. Once you do that, then all the teams will pop up. You just click whatever sport you want, and you can either create a team, join a team, or you can go in as a free agent, and then we'll put you in with a team.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Thank you so much, Damien.
No problem.
All right, this has been Megan Olszewski with Damian Barnes. Thank you for watching. Up next, we will be talking to some of the other clubs you might not know about on campus. We'll be right back.
Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the show. I'm here with Daryl from the NAACP. Daryl, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, brother. How you doing?
Good. So can you tell us, the people, just about what NAACP is?
Okay, so the NAACP, which the letters stand for, which a lot of people don't even know, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. It was started back in 1909 as a biracial organization. It's a civil rights organization now for basically for civil rights. So we have a chapter here on campus, and the youth in college is out here fighting for civil rights, making sure everything's going well here on campus.
All right, so what are some of the activities that you guys do as a group here on campus?
So a lot of things having to, do with civil rights. Voters registration drives, having events, getting people to know their laws and making sure that everything's okay. Getting people to know more about the club and getting back in the grassroots of everything, because we're starting back up fresh and new. So.
And this month coming up is Black History Month, so what kind of events or plans you guys have?
Well, we did get started on February 12th, so we're planning a celebration hopefully for February 12th. We'll have more information coming out about that in the next couple of days. So that's one thing, and then anything else we try to be a part of.
So how has being a part of NAACP affected you personally?
It's affected me, making me more of a better person, making me more aware of things that are going on. I joined here as soon as I got to campus. I was a part of another organization when I went to Norwalk Community College. Then when I got here, I just wanted to join to get involved and keep the fight going.
And how can anybody who's interested in joining kind of meet you guys or follow you guys?
Follow us on our social media. We have an Instagram right now, SCSU NAACP, and then just email any of the rest of us. Our information will be put up soon on the club boards and everything, so that way everybody can get in touch with us and figure out meeting times and everything.
All right, Daryl, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I'm here today with Tyler, Sean, and Justin of the lacrosse team. How you guys doing today?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. So can you guys just tell us about the lacrosse team and some of its history?
Yeah, sure. I'll start. Well, our team was actually started back up in the 1980s by a guy who's our current coach. His name's Anthony Larico, and this is actually his last year, so we're trying to give him the best one that we could possibly give him. But we've been ongoing in the MCLA for about 20 years now, so we're looking to keep going for another strong year.
Okay, and I know you guys aren't an NCAA assigned team or a Division II team, so what's kind of the difficulties of not having that and kind of not being a part of, like, basically the other athletic teams here on campus?
I think the real struggle that would go along with not being a part of athletics and being in like the club designation would be the fact that we kind of get second choice for some of the field times. especially with a lot of our athletes are really, really strict students that they get out at practice at 11 o'clock at night, or they finish games at 11 and then have 8 a.m. So that would probably be the hardest part about not being a part of the NCAA program.
All right, so the season's coming up. I see Justin's already kind of in practice because I know you guys got to get a start. So when's the first couple games and when?
So we have actually 5 home games this year, and they're all in a row. They're going to be in March and April, but they're going to be Wednesday nights and Saturday nights. Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock, and Saturday nights are going to be our earlier ones, 7 or 8 o'clock. But we really want to get a good student body support out there this year because we're really looking to take over our division this year.
And where can anybody who wants to support or even just want to join or help out follow you guys or
So
contact
you could either email myself at scores1@southernct.edu or go straight to the campus rec office. Andrew Morrill in there will point you to my direction, and we'll do what we got to do to get you on board.
All right. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Thank you all for watching. I'm Sydney Jones.
And I'm Megan Olszewski.
Make sure you guys subscribe to us and follow us on our social medias at SCSU TV.
Have a great night.